Good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Okay, in the last class, we completed correction of errors, right? So, what was the topic that was discussed in the last class? Correction of errors.
Yes, sir, we did exercise.
Yes, we did all the exercises there in the topic. Now, coming to today's class, we have one more module, fourth module. So, in the fourth module, literature part, we have 3 lessons, and grammar part, that is the last topic in grammar, that is transformation of errors. Sorry, transformation of sentences. So, transformation means change one form of sentence into another form without changing the meaning of the original. It is called transformation. So, in transformation, we have 4 topics. One is active voice and passive voice. Second one is degrees of comparison. Third one is direct and indirect speech. Fourth one is question tag. So these 4 topics are there in transformations. It is there in the 4th module. In the question paper, it is question number 11th one. 11th one is the transformation of sentences. It's 11th question. Ma, page number, textbook. Okay, I'm giving page number, transformation of sentences. It is there in the topic is there, page number 157 to 179. The topic is there between these pages, 157 from 157 to 179.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Next, in this, today I am explaining the simple topic that we have in these transformations, that is question tag. Question tag is generally it's not related to the transformation of sentences, but still it is given in this topic. Question tags are different from the general questions. This is page number 179, the topic that we are discussing now. That is question tag, page number 179. Okay, I am explaining this topic first, then we will do the exercises that are there in this topic.
Sir, is it 176?
178, 179, the exercise is there. Actually, topic is 176. So 176, the topic begins, the exercise is there in page number 179. So first I am explaining the important points here in case of question tag. Then we are doing the exercise that is there in page number 179. First, tell me, question tags and questions are different. So in what way question tag is different from question? And what is question tag? When do we use question tag? And how is it different from the general question?
Question tag is not pure question.
Question tag is?
Like not pure question.
No, it is not pure question. That is the main difference between question and question tag. In what way it is different from question, general question?
Saying,
sentences are, tell me.
saying it in the negative way, suppose.
Okay. So correction of errors. So this topic we have done. I am giving the transformation.
So to confirm the thing.
Yes, that is the main, to confirm the statement made by the speaker. He adds a short form of question to the statement, that is called question tag. I'm coming to that. Later I am sending this one, transformation. So this is the topic. So I am sending after the class this one, Transfer is the last topic in grammar, and it's of course it is just like other topics. It is for 4 marks. Transformation of sentences. Active voice and passive voice, the first topic. Second, direct and indirect speech. Third one, degrees of comparison. Fourth one, question tag. How the question is asked in the exam, we will see first. Then I am explaining question tag. That's how the question is asked in the final exam. So, model question paper, page number 265, this is a question. Of course, the 11th question in the question paper. You are given 6 sentences from this topic. Of course, from 2 topics, you will get 2 sentences from each. From other 2 topics, you will get only 1 sentence from each. Anyway, from these 4 topics, you are given 6 sentences in the final exam. You are asked to answer any 4. First, we'll do this one exercise, try to do. Later, I am explaining the topic, question tag. First one. One should follow traffic rules. Change into passive voice. First, do this one.
Traffic rules should be followed by them.
Right. So main thing is, this is the sentence is in active voice. You're asked to change it into passive voice, right? First, object is given importance here. Should follow what? Traffic rules is the object that becomes subject. Traffic rules, and active verb becomes passive verb. That is done with the help of be forms. That is why should follow becomes should be followed. Traffic rules should be followed. Of course, one is the general subject. Just you can write or you can omit it.
Everyone.
Everyone. That's the meaning. That is why when the subject is general and it is understood by the context, just you can leave. You need not write by plus do here. So here also, traffic rule should be followed is enough. Or if you write by everyone or by one, so okay, no problem. Or even if it is left also, no problem. Next, that is active to passive word. First one. Second one, don't run. So we are we'll discuss this topic in detail later. So first, just to see how the questions are asked in transformations. Second one, don't run. He said to the boy. Change it into indirect speech. Try to change the sentence from direct to indirect speech.
The boy said that don't run.
The boy first tell me the type of sentence that is there within the inverted commas. What type of sentence is it? So while changing a sentence from direct to indirect speech, remember one important point. This is the important point that you have to keep in mind while changing a sentence from direct to indirect speech. So direct speech means the actual words of the speaker that are put within the inverted commas is called direct speech, right? So in language, to communicate our ideas, we have 4 types of sentences: statements, questions, imperatives, and exclamatory sentences. The speaker is usually any one of these 4 types of sentences. That is one thing. So first you have to observe the type of sentence present within the inverted commas. So here the type of sentence is imperative sentence, right? So that observation should be there. When you are asked to change a sentence from direct to indirect speech, what should we do? First observe the type of sentence present within the inverted commas. It may be one of the 4 types. It may be statement, question, imperative, or exclamatory. So here imperative sentence is given. Next, when the sentence is changed from direct to indirect speech, first we have to change the reporting verb. So reporting verb, this change is done based on the type of sentence given within the inverted commas. So here imperative sentence is given. That is why. So while changing a sentence from direct to indirect speech in case of imperatives, remember the reporting verbs are changed like this. You can use requested. Imperative sentence means requests are orders, or they may be advice. They may be a piece of advice. For example, you can use a suitable reporting verb like advised, ordered, or requested, or simply the tone is not clear, you can write asked also. So use any one of them here. So of course, don't run. If you feel that it is an advice, you can write he advised the boy. Next, because it is an imperative sentence, we need not write any conjunction after reporting verb. Just the plain infinitive becomes to infinitive. So write he advised the boy not to run. That's how we can change a sentence from direct to indirect speech. I'm explaining rules later. First thing that we have to do in case of this is observe the type of sentence. Based on that, you can use a reporting verb and conjunction. Next, third one. Suresh to his friend, I will certainly help you. Change into indirect speech. Just try to this sentence. I will certainly help you. He is there within the inverted commas. You're asked to this into indirect speech. Change it into indirect speech. Okay. Observe the type of sentence given here. What is it? It is a statement. If it is a statement, the reporting verb is said or told. If said to is there, then you can change it into told. Suresh to his friend means Suresh said to his friend. That is the meaning. So just you can change it into told. Suresh told his friend. That is the first thing you have to do. Because it is a statement, that is used as a conjunction. Suresh told his friend that. Then the remaining part of the sentence you can change. Tell me, Suresh told his friend that
He will certainly help you.
not will. Told means it is in the past tense. All present forms should be changed into past. And the reporting verb is in the past tense.
He
So
would.
Suresh told his friend that he would certainly help him. Right. Next, that is how questions are asked from direct and indirect speech. Fourth one. A computer works much faster than the human brain. You are asked to change it into positive degree. Try. A computer works much faster than the human brain.
Human brain is slower than a computer.
No, you should not change. What is the meaning of degrees of comparison? That is positive. So when we change a sentence from one degree to another degree, remember there must be change in the degree of an adjective. We have to use the same adjective. So if you take an adjective, it has three forms: positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Interchange of degrees of comparison means we change one form of adjective into another form without changing the meaning of the original. So here you should not use another adjective. What is the adjective used there? The same adjective is used in another degree, right? So here, what is that? Faster. Faster is the adjective used here. So change it into positive degree. So faster becomes fast. So here the comparison is made between two, computer and human brain. So generally, when the sentence in the comparative degree is positive in nature, the sentence that is changed into positive degree must be negative nature. So in order to do the same meaning. So the meaning of this is the human brain does not work as fast as a computer. Right. So we will discuss all these rules in degrees of comparison. Next, fifth one. The Taj Mahal is one of the most beautiful monuments in the world. So change it into comparative degree. So here the adjective is beautiful. That is there in the superlative degree. The given sentence is in the superlative degree. Change it into comparative degree. So generally, when a sentence changes from comparative to superlative and vice versa, both have the same word order. That is the one thing you have to remember. So change the sentence from comparative to superlative, superlative to comparative. The order of the sentence is same. Only the adjective is changed from superlative to comparative. Observe here. Start with the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is one of the most beautiful is the superlative phrase. It should be changed into comparative. So what is the phrase used in comparative degree? The Taj Mahal is more beautiful than many other. That is the phrase equal to one of the most beautiful. Most beautiful becomes more beautiful. And in comparative, this is the phrase we have to use. The Taj Mahal is more beautiful than many other monuments in the world. Right. So all these rules we will learn here in degrees of comparison. Last one. You think you are smart. Here out of the 6 sentences, 2 are given from degrees of comparison, 2 are given from direct indirect speech, 1 is given from active voice and passive voice. So 1 is given from a question tag. You think you are smart. You are asked to add question tag.
Don't you?
Yes, you are correct. You think you are smart.
Hello, sir.
Don't you? Correct. You are correct. So
Sir,
now I am. Tell me.
Sir, in the 5th example, can't we use any monument?
Any
other monument?
No, that is in a different context. So after knowing the rules, you can understand. Any other is, for example, the Taj Mahal is the most beautiful monument in the world. If it is a sentence, your expression is correct. The Taj Mahal is more beautiful than any other monument in the world. But here one of the is used in the superlative phrase. When one of the expression is used in the superlative degree, the comparative degree must have many other or most other, right? So I am explaining later all these things. Got it?
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay. Next, you think you are smart. So this is the statement. And for this statement, you have to add question tag. Your answer is don't you. Correct. Right. Now I am explaining this topic in detail. You think you are smart. Question tag is don't you. So first, what is question tag? I am explaining. So question tag is generally used in conversations. Question tag is used in conversations. And it is different from the general questions. So in case of general question, of course, in the language, we have 2 types of questions. One is yes, no type, and second one is WH type. But question tag is different from the general questions. For example, he is doing his work. Statement, simple question. Is he doing his homework? Is he doing his homework? It's called yes, no type question. Just answer is either yes or no. Is he doing his homework? Yes or no. Next, where are they playing? The questions beginning with WH word, the second type, WH type. But in case of questions, when a person asks you a question, you have to give answer. So either yes, no type or WH type, but you have to provide some answer to the question. But question tag is not like that. You are not, for example, here the speaker makes a statement and he adds a short form of question to his statement to confirm it. But he doesn't wait for any answer. The answer is taken for granted. So here in case of question tag, it is not the real type of question. Here you are not, here the speaker who makes a statement and add this short form of question to the statement is not wait for your answer. The answer is taken for granted. And here in the language, we use different types of question tags in different contexts. Generally, in some other languages, a question tag is a fixed phrase. For example, in Telugu, for example, if you made a statement, అతను చాలా తెలియగలడు కదా, అవునా, Kada auna, that is enough. So just these two phrases, if you add to your statement, that is nothing but question tag. But here the speaker doesn't wait for answer. Answer is taken for granted. So you have to agree with him. That is the purpose of asking questions, question tags. And generally, these are used in informal language. That's why how to write a question tag. After the statement, first we will see. The structure of question tag is helping verb and pronoun. So when you're asked to add question tag to the given statement, the question tag must have helping verb and pronoun and ends with question mark. So this is the structure of question tag. And in English, we have two types of question tags, positive question tag and negative question tag. So when do we use positive question tag and when do we use negative question tag? It depends upon the type of statement. You know, question tags are attached to the statements. Based on the type of statement, we have to use proper question tag. If statement is positive, so I told you two types of question tags are there. If statement is positive, positive statement is there. And question tag must be negative question tag, negative question tag you have to use. So positive statement is followed by negative tag, negative question tag. If the statement is negative, negative statement is followed by positive question tag. So here, whether the question tag is positive or negative, that is based on the type of statement. Positive statement takes negative question tag and negative statement takes positive question tag. That is why, so when I am asked you the answer for this, the last one, you think you are smart. So there, it is a negative, positive statement. That is why the tag must be negative, don't you? Right. How to write helping verb and pronoun in case of question tag, we will see. First, is the statement. So you know this, for example, positive question. He can swim. Observe this. He can swim. This is the positive statement. So positive statement is followed by negative question tag. Add question tag to this. He can swim.
Can't he?
Can't he? So here observe the tag must be negative. For example, if the statement is negative, the tag must be positive. For example, they haven't come or they have not come. For example, whatever it may be. What is the question tag for this? They have not come or they haven't come?
Did they?
Have they? Have they? So here, first, what is the first step in question tag? The question tag and statement are separated by comma. That's one thing. And how to write question tag? There must be helping verb. Observe here, helping verbs are there. So what type of helping verb is used in the question tag? That is the important point. So if the statement contains helping verb in the verb structure, the same helping verb is repeated in the question tag. Observe, he can swim. Can is used as helping verb. They haven't come. Have is used as helping verbs. Because in these two statements, we have helping verbs. The same are repeated in the question tag. That is one thing. And because the first one is positive statement, that is why the tag must be negative. But you should not write full form here. Just add only short form, NT, because it is used in informal language mainly. That's why can't he. So in question tag, if it is negative, it must be in the short form only. So because he can swim, can is there as helping verb, the same is repeated. And because the statement is positive, add NT, can't, then write pronoun, can't he. They haven't come. Already have is there. The statement is negative. This is why tag must be positive. Just write only helping verb. Have. Just repeat the pronoun. Have they. That's how we can write helping verb. But in case of some sentences, there is no helping verb. What can we do? For example, if helping verb is not there in the sentence, so you know we have already studied tenses. When you observe the 12 tenses, only 2 tenses do not have helping verbs in their verb structure. What are they? The 2 tenses that we do not have helping verbs, the 2 tenses.
Simple present, simple past.
Yes, simple present, simple past. So if except these 2 tenses, if the statement is any one of other tenses, already helping verbs are there. The same are repeated in the question tag. But if the statement is in the simple present and simple past, as these 2 tenses do not have helping verbs, what helping verbs are used in the question tag? In case of simple present and simple past, for example, if
Who
the
does
sentence
what
is
it?
do forms are used. I have already told you. He goes to school every day, or simply he goes to school. Here there is no helping verb. When there is no helping verb, do forms are used as helping verb. If statement is in the simple present tense, use do or does. When the subject is third person singular, use does. If subject is other than third person singular, yes, you can use only do. So he goes to school. Does is used as helping verb because it is in the simple present. And the statement is positive. The tag must be negative. Add nt, doesn't. Next, right pronoun. This is the answer. Next, for example, if the statement is in the simple past, for example, they went to market. Add question tag.
Didn't they?
Yes, because it is in the simple past, did is used as helping verb. Did. The statement is positive, tag must be negative, didn't. Use they as pronoun, didn't they. That is how we have to write helping verb. That is the first step. So first step, how to write helping verb. So if the statement has helping verb, the same is repeated in the question tag. If there is no helping verb, use do forms as helping verbs based on tense. If it is in the present tense, use do or does. If it is in the past tense, use did. That's how we have to write helping verb in the question tag. Next point in the question tag, pronoun. What pronoun is used in the question tag? If the statement has pronoun in the subject place, the same is repeated. We have already seen. He goes to school, doesn't he? They went to market, didn't they? If the statement has pronoun in the subject place, the same is repeated in the question tag. But if the statement is contains noun in the subject place, for example, Ramanujan. Ramanujan is a great mathematician. So here the helping verb is there. So statement is positive, add isn't. So here Ramanujan is the subject. What pronoun is used here?
He.
He, right. If the statement has pronoun, the same is repeated in the question tag. If the statement is in the noun form, the related pronoun for that noun is used in the question tag. That is why the question tag must have only helping verb and pronoun. So isn't he is the answer. So this is about question tag. So if the positive statement takes negative question tag, negative statement takes positive tag. If helping verb is there in the statement, same is repeated in the question tag. If helping verb is not there, use proper do form. Next, pronoun. If statement has pronoun in the subject phrase, use the same pronoun. If noun is there, the related pronoun is used in the question tag. So this is about question tag, but there are some important points to remember regarding question tag. So these are very important points. Just remember these points to remember or take down. points to remember, important points to remember in case of question tag. Generally, how to write question tag, I have explained you, but these points are very important. First point, the question tag for I am. Can anybody tell the question tag for I am? For example, I am a teacher. What is question tag for this?
Am I?
So, observe here, statement is positive, the tag must be negative.
Am I
How do you
not?
help? So, question tag must have only short forms. So, amn't I. If you say amn't I, it is wrong. That is why I asked you to remember these are important points. Why? Am plus not, am not. But the short form for am not is not amn't. Amn't is not there in the English language. That is why the short form for am plus not is aren't. A-R-E-N-T. Aren't I. This is answer. Remember. That's why I told you. What is the question tag for I am? Aren't I. I am a teacher. Question tag. Aren't I? Or aren't I? Aren't I? A-R-E-N apostrophe T. Aren't or aren't I? This is one important point you have to remember. So, amn't is not there in English language. For example, I am not a teacher. Then am I? Then you don't have any problem. For example, the statement is negative. I am not a teacher. What is question tag? Am I? But I am a teacher. So it is in the positive. So tag must be negative. And that too in the short form. Am not is there in English. I am not a teacher. Am not is there. But amn't is not there. The short form for am not is not amn't but aren't. Remember, that is important point. So I am a teacher. Question tag is aren't. Aren't I? The question tag for I am is aren't I. Second important point. The question tag for imperative sentences. The question tag for imperative sentences. If imperative sentences means you know they begin with first form of the verb. First form of the verb. So you use subject and it is understood. That's why it's left. Open the door. That is imperative sentence. Or don't open the door. Negative imperative sentence. So remember the question tag for imperative sentences is will you. Imperative sentences take will you as question tag. It's a fixed. Imperative sentences take will you as question tag. That is another important, second important point you have to remember. For example, open the door. Now tell me question tag.
Will you?
Will you? Or as the statement is negative, positive, you can write won't you also. Both are accepted. So will you or won't you, both are accepted. Remember. Open the door. Simply you can write will you. That is enough. Or if you want to write negative also, no problem. Won't you. Both are correct. The question tag for open the door is will you or won't you. For example, if it is in the negative, imperative sentence is in the negative. Don't open the door. What is question tag for this? Don't open the door.
Will you?
Will you, that's all. So for positive or negative, you can write will you, no problem. Or if it is a positive, you can write won't you also. That's why remember the question tag for imperative sentences is will you.
Sir,
So for
question for
textbook, we can't write
text.
won't you.
No, ma, that is not there.
So in the textbook they are given, we can even also write can you.
Ma,
In the textbook they are given that
okay,
we can
okay.
even write can you.
You know, that expression you can, you are, I think that you asked won't you. So that is also there, but better to remember this also. That is also acceptable, but mostly used expression is will you only. That is also there, but better to remember this one, will you. That is also accepted, no problem, but remember will you. Right. That's the second important point you have to remember in case of question tag. Next, third one is imperative for the suggestions. What is the suggestions beginning with letters? What is the question tag used in case of suggestions beginning with letters? For example, let us have a cup of coffee. Third point, suggestions beginning with letters or let's. Suggestions beginning with let's or letters. Let's have a cup of coffee.
So beginning with
Beginning with letters, ma. Let's Let apostrophe s means full form letters. Suggestions beginning with letters. Take shall we in the question tag. Suggestions beginning with letters or let's. Short form is letters. Short form is let's. Take shall we in the question tag. Example. Let's have a cup of coffee. What is question tag? Ma, question tag for let's.
Shall we?
Yes, simply shall we. It's fixed. Let's have a cup of coffee. Shall we? This is third important point. Remember. Next, fourth one. It is regarding pronoun. This point is regarding pronoun. Statements beginning with everybody. So fourth point, statements beginning with everybody, everyone, somebody, someone, nobody, none. So statements beginning with everyone or everybody, someone or somebody, nobody or no one. So they is used in the pronoun place. They is used as pronoun in the question tag. So statements beginning with everybody or everyone, somebody or someone, nobody or no one. They is used as pronoun in the question tag. They is used as pronoun in the question tag. That is another important point. Example. Everyone appreciated the magician. Everyone appreciated the magician. Everyone appreciated the magician. Or magician.
Didn't they?
Magician. Yes. Everyone appreciated the magician. So here appreciated, helping verb is not there. I have already told you. When helping verb is not there, use proper do form. It is in the past tense. That is why we use did. The statement is positive. The tag must be negative. Didn't. For everyone, they is used as pronoun. So didn't they is the answer. Everyone appreciated the magician. Didn't they? That is answer. Next point. Fifth one. Statements beginning with everything, something, nothing. So statements beginning with everything, something, everything, something, nothing. So it is used as pronoun. Statements beginning with everything, something, nothing. It is used as pronoun in the question tag. For example, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Add question tag. Nothing is impossible. Add question tag. Nothing is impossible. Add question tag to this.
Isn't it?
Is yes. It is not, isn't it? Because it is nothing means negative. The statement is negative. So the tag must be positive. Right? That is why is. So pronoun for nothing is it, is it. So this is answer. Next one. Statements beginning with there and one. So next point, sixth point. Statements beginning with there and one. There is actually dummy subject, one is indefinite pronoun. So if these are there in the subject place, the same are repeated as pronouns in the question tag. Statements beginning with there and one, the same are repeated as pronouns in the question tag. So for example, one can achieve anything by faith. One can achieve anything. One can achieve anything by faith. Add question tag. One can achieve anything by faith. Now, what is question tag for this?
Can't one.
Yes, can't. Can't one. So these are the important points that you have to remember while writing question tag. So next class, tomorrow we will do the exercise regarding question tag. So these are the important points. Remember, a question tag. What is the structure of question tag? Helping verb and pronoun. If the statement is positive, tag must be negative, but you have to write only short form. The statement is negative, tag must be positive. If helping verb is there in the statement, the same is repeated. If there is no helping verb, use proper do form as helping verb. Next, pronoun. If statement has pronoun, use the same pronoun in the question tag. If it is the noun form, use a related pronoun. But in case of some important points, I have already explained you. The question tag for I am is aren't I. Imperatives take will you as question tag. Suggestions beginning with let us take shall we in the question tag. So its statement has beginning with everybody, everyone, everything, somebody, someone. They is used as pronoun in the question tag. Statement beginning with everything, something, nothing. So it is used as pronoun in the question tag. Statements beginning with there and one, the same are repeated in the pronoun place in case of question tag. So these are the important points you have to remember. Next class we will do exercise. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye,
Sir.
ma. Thank you.
Bye,
Tell me, ma.
Thank you.
Tell me, ma. Doubt, ma. Okay, thank you.
Sir, will you send all the grammar study materials, sir?
Yes, ma. I am sending this. This also after the class. I am sending you today itself. I am sending you all the 4 topics that we have in transformations. Next, of course, at the end of this month or maybe the beginning of the next month, so you will get a hard copy of all the topics.
In campus it's given, sir.
Yes, in the campus, ma. That's why we will plan next month. Next month, I am giving you all the topics from articles to all grammar topics. You will be given hard copy.
Okay.
Okay, ma.
Okay, sir. Sir, when we will start module 4?
Module 4. Now I am starting. Today I have started already. Module 4 is the grammar and of course literature and grammar. Grammar has 4 topics. Today we have completed 1 topic.
Okay, sir.
Right, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Right, ma. Bye.